Okay, this island and this one, they look like the giant lion turtle from Avatar: The Last Airbender. They even more so do look like the giant lion turtle when you come from over there, and you will be rolling like this downhill. That's the beach from this little tower I'm gonna be making today's videos. Here the owner of the boat just asked me whether I want to have the boat, whether I want to rent it. He's in him. So yeah, that's that. The other thing that I wanted to record is, like, you know, water is already too muddy. That's what I meant in whatever video it was, where things just rise and then at the very top they fall. So within the rising is also the falling programmed, and only at the very top it's programmed both ways, because only on the top you know that it has been rising and that it will be falling, and you have the stillness with it too. So you have both ways, and up and down, and you have the stillness. So basically you have the stillness and both movements. And that's why, as I say, that's why I've chosen this picture. I mean, because that's the analogy how it was in this enlightening meditation, the top of the muddying the waters. And the other thing is that muddying the waters has this negative connotation as for deception and chaos, you know, disturbance. But it has, in my opinion, also this opposite meaning, because muddying those waters is basically an imprint of life. And this imprint of life shows how fleeting life is, because as soon as I make this imprint, it basically doesn't exist the next moment after, like as if it never were to exist. And just now when I was making this, it kind of was all working way faster in my brain, because of course, like, seeing and computing things and concluding things in your mind is different than you just have to explain those things because you feel them and whatever. So kind of concluded that's why it was so clear to the ancient people to conclude that things are living, that the earth is living, the stone is living, that everything is living. But as I say, I cannot explain it for now. So everything is living, it is already known. And muddying the waters also means that when they lay down, it's basically just that memory. It's not being accessed. But the moment you muddy it, you know, you kind of, yeah, in German aufwirbeln, I have to check what this means. You kind of blow them up, you kind of revive those memories. Why the sand is memories, I'll dive into this later. But yeah, this comes basically from the word mineral. Mine are all, and mine are all memories is my definition of one of the definitions and attributes of God. Basically would be that this is the owner of all memories, and he's the keeper of all memories at the same time, because no human can do this. And mine is like mine, it belongs to me. Mine is the place in earth that you dig into to get the gems out, you know. And how I came there was I wrote the word mineral, mine are all, and then I thought, what is mine are all? Mine are all memories, and minerals are the memories, because that's what makes the brain sort of conductive, right? That's what, else it would be just basically water, distilled water, and that's what makes it not distilled water, are those minerals in the brain. They make it conductive, and they are most likely then the keepers of the memory, or it's the water itself, and it's just offering the conductivity, whatever. So that's the way I concluded it. And yeah, the gold represents Odin. I'll show this in some other videos. And Odin must be the holder of all memories. Odin in Russian is one. This is what, for example, the Muslims say about their god, that one is a Muslim, which is by definition the follower of God. One becomes Muslim as soon as he says that there's only one God. This is then basically a Muslim. But I believe there are several gods, and the way the ancients have described it. But anyway, this is all. Okay, that's the beach, so now I'm going there.